I'm challenging myself for the next 20 days. I'm going to be posting my movie reviews as someone who loves watching movies here on YouTube and all platforms, be it Netflix, Prime Video, you name it. I'm going to be giving you my thoughts and my reviews on movies I watch. As someone who loves movies, why waste that data without analyzing your thoughts on this movie? Hi guys, welcome to day 6 of our 20 days challenge of movie reviews. And today I'm going to be reviewing this movie called The Wife Market. Women of valor, clock it. Women of valor, clock it. This movie has a part 1 and part 2, and when I watched part 1, I couldn't wait for part 2 because I was so eager to watch part 2. So now, wife market has to do with mother-in-laws and their daughter-in-laws. That women or mothers of their sons decided to form a gang, a cohort, just to talk about how they are going to maltreat, behave to their daughter-in-laws just because their daughter-in-laws are getting married to their sons. That they had a time, the energy, like they had all this time to sit down and form a committee. Women of valor, clock it. Is that one woman that likes saying clock it? The way I wanted to enter the movie and punch her, she doesn't understand. And I felt really bad for the first leader, Stephanie, how her mother-in-law treated her. From her sitting at the back seat, to carrying her friend's luggages, to speaking ill about her. And the son too also contributed to her being disrespectful. For a woman to be in a marriage or in a relationship with a man whose mother doesn't value and respect her, then that woman will never be respected her entire life. And if by mistake the husband dies, that will be the end of, like, the beginning of more misery in her life. So it's more or less like advising women to stand up for their rights, but in a more respectful way. So now let's come to our feminists. I think a lot of people tend to mislead the meaning of feminist. Like her friend said, feminist in her own understanding means dominating space that men are dominating, that people feel like women can dominate that place. Not to be dragging responsibility with a man. That's not feminine. A lot of us are getting the meaning of femininity wrong. Like we are not taking it in the right way. We are doing the opposite of what femininity is. Femininity is embracing yourself as a woman. It's understanding yourself as a woman, knowing your strength, your weakness, knowing how to be in a space that you cannot be looked down on, not to be dragging responsibility with man. Because they said husband and wife are supposed to help each other. Because you are cooking, it's compulsory or it is mandatory for the man to clean the house. No, it is with, they do all of this with love, with care, with patience. Just like the way we said, they normally say women's job in the kitchen. That is totally wrong. This is where femininity comes in. Women's job or women's duty does not end in the kitchen. It ends to be in spaces he or she can take. It's meant to be in places that you can stand for yourself as a woman. So now back to our feminist influencer. In a way, I felt like she was misleading most of the ladies because she was doing it based on the walls she has made for herself. In a sense that she portrayed this habit of, if a woman or if someone does something to me, I will also do it back, regardless of who that person is. And I feel like the man she was getting married to, the love you have for the man, you will have respect for the mother. No matter what situation or whatever happens. The point where she poured drink on her, she should have been respectful enough to walk away instead of pouring the drink back at her. Because right now she's disrespecting you, you're disrespecting her. When two fires meet together, it will not cool down because both are hot. No one is cooling the other. All of them are burning each other. So now who is going to resolve the problem? So you being the bigger person and working out will make her look foolish. But no, she wanted to show she's Mrs. Feminist. And what did she do? She got what she wanted at the end of the day. And you see those clockets, woman of valor, mother-in-laws, they were so misled by their leader that they don't even know what is happening in her house. Because she comes to this woman of valor to come and portray what she's missing, what she cannot get in her house. And these mothers who don't have anything doing with their fucking life in this movie, please, oh, they are. I'm talking of the movie. I'm not talking of them individually. I'm talking of the women. Clock it, clock it. So yes, instead of them to think of how to elevate themselves, how to love their daughter-in-law so that their sons will be well taken care of, no, they want to bring down their daughter-in-laws. It was so wrong, and I love how Stephanie stood up for herself. She stood up and she realized that she was not valued. She was looked down on. She was more than what they were taking her for granted. And she walked away, not because she doesn't love the husband, but because she wanted someone who would love, respect her, honor her, cherish her, and defend her, because he never did any of that. He was always on the mother's side. And any man who is not able to defend you and protect you, no matter whoever comes in his or her way, would never do that. Just run, carry your bag, and be running. This movie was a solid 9 over 10. Too Sweet Anand did so well. Stephanie did so well. Parisma did so, like everyone in that movie did so well. And I'm so happy that I got to watch it, and it was a good watch. Like I love it. So go check this movie out and come and tell me your opinions, your comments as to what you took from this movie. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.